Hey besties, and welcome back to Girl Call Your Sister.
Where it's our call, you're just listening.
And today we have no agenda. We have no idea what we're going to be talking about. We are just here being sisters, vibing it out, seeing what happens.
We are just going to be in the moment and see where we end up. Let's do it. Ashlyn, how you doing this week?
Well, I'm definitely already setting the vibe for my evening. I'm in my PJs already. I haven't showered yet because we had to do this, but I got my pigtails in. I'm feeling
Your
extra
space
curly today.
buns. You've got space buns and they look so cute. I hope everybody is on YouTube watching because she looks so adorbs.
I know. I just feel I want to be extra girly lately. I already feel like I'm so girly. I don't know.
You're like my girly pop inspo, honestly. You make me want to get my hair done and my makeup done and have my nails done.
I
Just
feel
lean
like
in.
I feel like growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s ruined me. Like I wanted to be Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan. I mean, they're all
Do you
still
not
famous
still
and
want
all
to
still
be
going
those people?
strong.
Because they're icons.
They're icons, and that's what I'm trying to be, is iconic. So
I'm trying to
um,
be like the gothic metal version of those things.
I'm just trying to lean into me lately, which
Feeling
means,
good about yourself, right?
well, self-care, and also I've been posting on TikTok lately and Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook, just throwing myself out there into the world, closing my eyes every time I hit the post button, just like hoping that no one judges me too hard when I do that.
You're
But
doing so
also,
good. You're like close to 400 followers now.
I am over 400 followers. I know. Yeah, I've been working really hard though. Mama's been working.
Mama's been working. That's fun. I've had 2 videos go viral this week, but I'm still under the 350 followers. But it's okay because I've got a lot of engagement right now.
Okay, so what is it like having a viral moment, Queen?
It's kind of overwhelming just because every time I open my notifications, it's just 99 plus every time. And so I'm going through and I'm trying to engage because I like to be an engaged queen. So that's what I'm doing and it's fun. It's been
So
good.
if you're So if you're not following Nyx, you need to go follow her. She'll engage in your stuff. She
Yeah, I
is
just
the
like,
best at engaging.
I am just like posting random funny things, just trying to just make myself laugh. And I think I'm making other people laugh too. So it's been fun.
She is hilarious on TikTok, y'all. Like, we do not deserve her.
Our energies on TikTok are so different and it's so fun because you do like these cute little edits and like videos that with songs and stuff. And then I'm just like, word Garrett is onomatopoeia for throwing up. And everybody's like, fuck yes.
You're so right.
Yeah.
It is.
And then, yeah, it's fun. It's been funny.
So
If you
that
have
was
an idea, post it.
a video that went viral for Nyx.
Yeah.
Is
Garrett being onomatopoeia for throwing up. Because, listen, Garrett sounds like throwing up.
You're so right. You're so right. And we also went live on TikTok this week.
Yeah, we did. I went live, I think, 3 times.
Y'all better watch out.
Yeah,
This This girl over here is making money on TikTok.
you're
Okay?
making money. We love that.
I'm an influencer now, so watch
Full-time
out.
job, who?
No, I mean, we're not gonna talk about how
We're
much
not
I
going to
made.
talk about how much you made. We don't need to know. That's your business.
That's right.
We don't need the IRS to know.
And when it's something to actually talk about, we'll talk about it. But I went live for the first time on TikTok on Friday, and there's nothing like that feeling. I have never gone live on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. Y'all, I think y'all forget that the internet is permanent. So us having this podcast is kind of crazy of us. We're so nuts. We're so crazy.
We're so loony.
We're so crazy. It's so permanent. And also, what they don't tell you when you say you're going to go live is that you're about to be by yourself. So try and hold everyone's attention. Try and be funny. Try and be cute. Try and do this. Try and keep their attention, whatever. Also, I'm too ADHD for TikTok Live. There's too many buttons. There's too many stickers. I want to touch all of them. I don't know how many people are in the room. I think I reply to comments 5 minutes later than I'm supposed to. I don't know what I'm doing on there.
You did great.
No, people are mean. People are so mean.
We gotta just like let the haters be haters and keep on vibing though.
No, I literally have a "that's so Raven" moment every time I see a mean comment. It's like, read the mean comment and I'm staring into the abyss. And then I'm like, so the reason I'm on here is I want to get 500 followers and my sister needs 500 followers so our little baby bro can come on our podcast. So please follow me.
Yeah,
And I
and
think it's
follow
working.
me.
And Nyx.
Follow me.
Okay,
And
besides your TikTok being so famous, what else is going on?
I've been working in my garden a lot this week. It's springtime, and so I've been really dedicating a lot of my time to being outside as much as I can because the highs have been in like the 60s and it's been so nice. And I got some fun new herbs for my garden, like a barbecue rosemary. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's kind of interesting. I found some like bird eggs in my garden and some flowers, and I showed those on my TikTok live, and me and this man Chuck were trying to figure
Oh my
out.
gosh, Chuck! Oh my gosh, I bet Chuck is listening. If you're listening, Chuck, it's Ash. Hello.
It's funny because he messaged me back like a few days later and was like, I think I figured out what kind of eggs they were.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Chuck. We love you, and thank you so much for watching us on TikTok Live. We don't know what we're doing.
No, it was fun. So we're getting knowledge. We're getting some gardening done. We're getting some fresh air.
And new friends, Chuck.
And we got some new friends, got some followers and some friends. It's been good. What else do I have? I don't know. I don't want to talk about drama.
It's you don't have to talk about drama.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what else is going on. I've been spending a lot of time at my house this week, just like, I don't know, it's like a spring cleaning mode for me. I've been getting a lot of shit done.
I am having a problem on social media.
What's that?
Because I'm really trying hard to promote this podcast, and everyone thinks I'm a whore account. Like a slut account. A slutty account. And so most of my following is men. And my profile is open to the public. So whoever wants to go see me, haters, lovers, friends, you can find me on the socials.
It has been really interesting having a public profile now. The amount of DMs you get for potential sugar daddies, because I've gotten quite a few of those myself, and I just don't ever open them. They stay in my message requests, and that's where they'll die.
That's where they'll die. I sent you the funniest video the other day about my Snapchat.
Yeah,
you were just talking about how you had 99 plus on your TikTok, and I was like, that's what mine says every time I open it. But I also didn't know that people were sending me videos on TikTok until recently. So I already had 1,000 plus on there anyways. But I sent you a screen video. What do you call those
A
things?
screen recording?
Recording. I sent you a screen recording of my Snapchat
I think you
conversation.
need to expose those people.
I'm not going to expose them, but it was a 30-second long video of me just doing this.
Scrolling, 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 and it did not end until she got to the full 30 seconds.
And were any of them open?
No, they were all unread. There were videos, there were pictures, there were texts, all of it you could see. Just boom, boom.
So if you need to get a hold of me, don't.
Right, don't. I'm not going to reply on Snapchat.
I'm not available. Yeah, Snapchat's definitely not one to go to, like, reach out to me on.
I mean, because we don't want to open those and get inappropriate pictures from people. Because that's what they use that for.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
No, I literally only use Snapchat because you and my other friends, they use Snapchat a lot. And I'm the worst at Snapchat. Unless I'm posting, like, you'll hear from me probably in, like, 4 months on Snapchat. If you get, like, a day response or a week response, honestly, you might be my best friend on Snapchat. Like, honestly, they might make you my best friend if I responded in less than a week.
That's so funny.
Have you been still doing your hot girl walks?
Not as consistently. I've been pretty busy, like just outside in the yard, so I just haven't felt like as motivated to go do any walks. I did go for a bike ride with my son the other day, and that was really lovely because we have a really nice bike path close to us, and he is learning how to change the gears on bikes and stuff, going up and down the hills because we live in a hilly area. So it's fun teaching him how to do that.
You're teaching him how to do that?
Yeah, how to change gears on a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I used to cycle a lot. Do you remember that? When I lived in Arizona, I would ride for like between 20 to 50 miles at a time.
No, the only bike riding I remember as a child was at Ma's house, our grandmother's house, and the lake. When we would go to Lake Texoma.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we would ride Mom and Papa's bikes around. Someone got their toe ran over. One of the cousins got their toe ran over at Ma's house one Sunday. And all you hear is Aunt Cammy's whistle, and it's like, she does this.
Yeah,
I
she
don't know
sticks her
how
pinkies in her mouth. Yeah.
I don't know how she does it, but she does this and she whistles, and you know that's your Aunt
You
Kimmy.
know
And you're
it's
either in trouble or Timmy
She's
fell
trying to
in the well.
get.
No one is safe for whatever reason, or she's really excited about something.
No, literally. Or like when you're at a graduation and you hear that whistle, you know that it's Kim. Oh,
Shout out Aunt Kimmy. You the
shout
realest.
out to Kimmy.
Uh, but we were at Ma's house, and someone was riding the bike without their shoes on, and someone's toenail got ripped off. I don't remember.
I think it was like they got caught in the chain, right? Somebody's toenail got caught in the chain and got ripped off.
I don't remember what it was. If your toenails are that long that they're getting caught in the chain.
Ooh, okay. Talking about somebody getting hurt at Mom and Papa's house, at our grandparents' house. Do you want to tell them about what happened when we were playing golf with cow patties? With cow poo?
I don't know what you're talking about. We are from Texas, y'all. We make our own entertainment. We make our own fun. And our lovely grandparents live on 16 acres of land, a little west of our main town in Texas, where we live. Anyways, we're out there, and they have a bunch of cows. They have a tank, which probably y'all know as a pond. And we are playing golf.
With the cow shit.
With cow shit. With cow patties.
Yeah. And
golf, cow patty golf.
cow patty golf.
That CPG, the cow patty golf days. And I'm in middle school. And who's all out there with us? It's
It
you,
was
me.
all of the cousins, I think. It was all of us. Like, we were just taking turns, just with the golf club, just hitting it as far and hard as you could, And it was Ashlyn's turn. Oh, it was Ashlyn's turn. And Ashlyn, she's competitive. She's a
I'm,
competitive girly. She was like, I'm going to hit this cow shit further than all of you bitches. And
and
what
you
did
know
she do?
what? You know what I did instead? I took it to the next level.
She broke our cousin's nose with the golf club.
I
Twice.
did.
She went
I went.
whack, hit it, whack, hit it again.
Yes.
Oh,
If
I've
there's
never seen
any,
so much blood come out of a person's face before.
I've broken a nose before, so watch out.
Right? She has. I broke a nose when I played soccer.
A
Not
lot
my
of.
nose. I broke somebody else's nose while playing soccer.
Have you ever broken a bone? I should know this about you.
No, I have not.
Has Michael broken a bone? I know he's had like surgeries and stuff, but
I
like,
don't
has
think
he
he's had
broken
a
a
broke.
bone?
He's had a lot of stitches and like a surgery on his knee, but I don't think he's broken a bone. You dislocated your shoulder. Did you ever break a bone?
I've never broken a bone.
Oh, none of us have. That's good. Wow.
I feel like I would really like the attention of a cast though.
No, I literally used to like wrap my arm up with stuff to pretend that I had a broken arm, and then I would sign my own cast because I always like wanted people to sign my cast for me
Oh
because
my
that's what
gosh.
you did.
I think I would no, I wouldn't let anyone write on my cast though. I think I would be like, I'm gonna design it. It's gonna be all of the eras, the Taylor eras. And it's gonna be in black Sharpie. It's gonna be so cool.
That is so funny. Coachella is going on right now. Are you interested in any of that stuff?
I honestly haven't been engaging in any social media when it comes to like famous people. I've
Mm-hmm.
honestly have created like a little friendship and community with some people on TikTok, which has been fun. But no, I don't even know who's at Coachella or what's going on, which is very not like me.
No.
I know
See,
everything all
See,
the time.
I have absolutely no interest of ever going to Coachella. Like, I like an excuse to wear a fun outfit and I love a festival, but like the whole camping there aspect of it and just like how miserable and isolated it is, like, it just doesn't seem fun to me.
I think I would have enjoyed it pre-baby.
Okay.
We're learning and growing every single day, and some things you just say no to.
No, really. I feel like I'd
We are
rather.
protecting our peace.
Exactly. That's why I'm more of a Couchella person than a Coachella person. Like, I'll just
Wow.
vibe on my couch.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Would you rather give me access to your camera roll or your group chat?
Group chat. My camera
Because I'm
rolls.
in it.
No, you can look at any of my group chats and just like totally go through them and enjoy it. I have nothing to really hide in those from you specifically. But if
Like, what's
other
on
people
your
were to
camera
ask,
roll, bitch?
I might say something different. My camera roll is unhinged. It's random. It's sometimes me just sending myself like recording something to remember it. It's me without makeup. It's me like from random angles. It's not good, and I don't think anybody needs to ever see that.
No, if anyone ever gets my phone, I have 28,000 photos slash videos in my actual camera. So
Ooh.
my iCloud account is just kidding. Who do you think would be the better cult leader?
It depends on what like the cult's like goal would be.
What would your cult goal be?
I don't know. Like
You're like, now that we're talking about it.
Now that we're talking about it, I am not a leader by any sense of the word. I am a follower and I like to just go with the vibes. So I would want you to start a cult and then I'll follow you.
Okay, the thing with me starting a cult is I could actually collect, I think, a fair following.
Oh, for sure.
What is our vibe? What is my goal? The vibe is being Delulu, fabulous. Like, as I'm putting on my makeup, like, that's why I'm like, the goal is to just
Yeah, you're just putting on your makeup while you tell us your
make
goal.
sure your fake eyelashes are blended in with your real ones.
See, that's a problem I never have.
Fake eyelashes.
Yeah, I've never worn fake eyelashes once in my life.
Eyelashes. There comes that
Eyelashes.
Texas
My
accent
text.
again. There it
my
is.
It's still there. You can't beat it. You can take the girl out of Texas, but you can't take the Texas out of the girl.
She said what she said.
It's funny because I am not like those people that are from Texas that like, like Ashlyn who has a Texas tattoo or like
Don't
ride or
call me
die
out like
Texas.
that. How dare you? Like Ashlyn that has a Texas tattoo. Yes, girl, I am a basic ass bitch. Mind your
Right.
business. I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls.
Pick me. That's what I heard when you said I'm not like Ashlyn and don't
I'm
have a
not
Texas
like Ashlyn and having I don't ride or die for my state, and I know it's a big thing in Texas.
I feel like when I got my tattoo though, it wasn't that big of ride or die. It was a different type of ride or die. Do you know who Nate Bargatze is?
No.
You don't know who Nate Bargatze is? Okay, well, he does stand up. I would say that.
Oh, I do know who he is. Okay,
Okay, he's really cute. He has an accent.
He talks about his wife a lot.
He talks about his wife and having
Yeah.
kids. But I think that he is geared towards like family comedy because
Yeah.
he doesn't cuss. Like I would say if you want to watch something and it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, throw on Nate Bargatze. It's clean humor, but it's hilarious. It will leave you in tears. He's going to be hosting the 2025 Emmys, which I think is going to be so good. I think he's going to nail it.
I am so bad about names. If you show me a picture of somebody, I'm like, oh yeah, that person's funny, or oh they do this, or oh they do that. But I can never remember a name or a show title or a movie title or anything. Like I'm so bad with that kind of stuff.
Well, he had a special that came out. I don't know if it was this year or last year, but it was recently. And after I was like, oh, let's just turn this on. It was on Netflix. And after I watched it, I went and binged all the other specials that he has done. But he's hilarious. I think Emmy's getting Nate Bargatze as I'm probably butchering his name. Nate Bargatze as Bargatze.
Borgazzi. I don't know.
I don't know he said that, but he's from Tennessee. He has that southern twang. He's really funny. I think, let's see. The Emmy Awards will take place on Sunday, September 14th. So we have a little bit of ways to go.
We have a lot of time.
We have a lot of time. So I make a lot of notes for the podcast. And every time that I make a note, I make a new note. I'm never on the same one.
Never like a running note. It's like, okay, idea, new note. Idea, new note.
Guys, that's chaotic. It's so chaotic.
I'm the complete opposite. I'm just like, oh, random book idea. Okay, I wrote down a bunch of things on this page. I have room on this page.
No. Well, I'm talking about I have been a digital girly pop. I have been making calendars on my iPad.
They're so cute.
No, saying like I'm enjoying like drawing and stuff, like using the pen and being girly and just extra with it.
That's so cute. What app do you use to make your calendars?
I've been using GoodNotes. I'm new to it, but it's very simple and very straightforward. And there's so many different things you can do on it. If you have an iPad, if you have an iPhone, I highly recommend it. You can either type it in, you can either so if I'm finding out about something that I need to add to my calendar, what I do is I'll go into Apple Calendar and add it to Apple Calendar. And then on a Sunday or when I feel bored or no one's talking to me or when I feel creative, then I will open my GoodNotes and I make it really girly and I make it aesthetic and I add little pictures and stuff like that in it.
Is it a paid subscription or is it free?
It's free. GoodNotes on, and then you can go either on Pinterest or TikTok and just search GoodNotes free planner template or something like that. They have tons of pages. Also, Etsy, if you go on there, they'll have like 99-cent templates for like just a month. Put on my glasses.
Ooh, look at her.
They look so scratched.
No, you look like a hot librarian that's like gone home to do her second job. You know what I mean? OnlyFans.
Okay. Well, if anyone wants to send me money on Venmo, it's at Ashlyn Hager, ASHLYN, Hager, HAGER 12. Send me money on Venmo, please. I'm a single mom. I'm trying to pay my bills. Just help a girl out.
I will cut that out.
No, I think that you should post that because I feel like it's a good segue for us.
All right.
I want to talk about modern American feminism.
Ooh.
Because we are two completely different women and we are located in different parts of the United States.
Okay.
You're located in Oregon, I'm in Texas, so I wanted to talk about modern American feminism.
Okay.
Literally words that have never left my mouth, ever.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
I know I said this podcast wasn't about politics or anything like that, but this podcast is about beliefs. We're going to talk about the things that we believe in, right? The things that we stand behind, the things that we ship. I was going to say is, I feel like feminism to me is, we're doing this podcast. Everyone cringe right now. Cringe with me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Girl boss.
Oh.
Uncringe. I can be a girl boss, but also deep down in my heart, I just want to be a trophy wife. Like, that's it.
Right.
That's... What are your thoughts on that statement? Because you were trying to get deep and I was trying to be very surface level with it.
No. I feel like being a trophy wife is being a girl boss.
I would say that you are a trophy wife.
I disagree there because I feel like being a trophy wife is not being a stay-at-home mom, because being a stay-at-home mom entails a lot of work, and I'm not just like eye candy going with like my husband to like work events and things like that, you know what I mean? I'm not like, I still have to contribute to everyday life in my home, and I don't necessarily see like a trophy wife as being that. I feel like you can be both at the same time, but you can also be one or the other.
Okay, so what are you?
I don't feel like I'm a trophy wife. I mean, I've got fake boobs and I'm hot, but I'm not like getting shown off. Ron works from home, and when he has to travel for work, I'm not necessarily going along with him to these events that he needs to go to for work. And our
Is
social
it
life.
because he's not inviting you?
No, I definitely get invited. It's just I have obligations to be here with my kids to keep things held down. And so
Like, if you want me to gaslight him, I will.
no. He would love for me to go with him. It's when like he just went to Miami for work, and I would have loved to go to Miami and just like go sip margaritas by the pool or at the beach while he's off doing his work shit. But in order to do that, I have to either find childcare for my kids or take the kids with me, and neither one of those were the option this like for this trip. So
You could have been sipping margs with Larsa Pippen. I know I said we weren't going to talk about Bravo. I had to bring it up somehow.
you had to sneak it in there, right?
I had to.
What are your takes on like trophy wife? Because I feel like as a stay-at-home mom, I'm like a girl boss too. You know, like it's just a different type of girl boss.
So I've always said that I wanted to be a trophy wife. Look at me. What else would I do?
Look at her.
Literally, what else would I do?
Look at her hands. They need to stay clean.
Oh my gosh.
No, I've got my nails done, but I put my rubber gloves on every day to protect those bitches while I'm scrubbing toilets and floors, you know?
See, I don't even do that. My nails currently have like dry shampoo underneath them to do these space buns.
Mine have a little bit of dirt from the garden right now because I didn't wear my gardening gloves. I just really wanted to be one with the dirt today, but normally I would wear gardening gloves.
Do you see any crows?
Oh, I saw a lot of crows, bitch. I put out something sparkly for them.
They're not fish.
They like sparkly stuff though.
Oh. Take on which part?
All of
The
it.
trophy wife versus what?
Versus girl boss, I guess. Because, like I said, in my mind, girl boss is like the same as a stay-at-home mom, which is what I do. But your version of girl boss is different because you're not a stay-at-home mom.
I am not a stay-at-home mom. I could never. I don't know how she does it. Nyx is an angel. I think I've talked about this before, but when COVID hit, I was working from home, and my son was 10 months old at the time. He had just started daycare in January of 2020. In 2020. My son had just started daycare in 2020, January of 2020. And the world shut down in March of 2020. So I was working at home, from home, with a 10-month-old.
I think that the reason it didn't work out for you as a, like working from home or staying at home with him is because you didn't have systems or support in place to make it like productive for you.
Well, also, my husband at the time, we were, what do you call them? The workers, essential workers. My husband was an essential worker, so he did go to his job every single day, and I stayed at home with our 10-month-old and also worked 40 hours a week doing that, which some people will probably be like, 40 hours a week, that's nothing. A 10-month-old, oh, that's easy.
No, that's
incredibly
difficult.
Okay mentally.
I couldn't have done that either. That would have been incredibly challenging. The only reason that being a stay-at-home mom works for my family is because we only have one full-time worker employee, and then I have always been able to choose when I work. I have had a job consistently until last year, whether it was nannying, doula work. I was a bus driver at one point. You know, like I've done a lot of different things. I was always working, just not full-time.
After COVID and everything, I think that trophy wife has a different meaning to it than it did before. Because trophy wife, like you said, I want to be that hot piece of ass that you just show off at whatever work event. But also, I feel most respected when someone tells me that I'm a good mom. So I want to do that first. So I want to be a trophy mom, not a trophy wife. That's so stupid and gay.
Oh, no, I like
It's so
that.
lame. I don't want to be a trophy wife. I want to be a trophy mom. And
But
that's
see,
super
it's
lame of me.
hard. It's hard either way because women have been trained our entire lives to be people pleasers in every role that we have, whether it's a mom staying at home with her kids, whether you're a working mom and you're being pulled in so many different directions, and like we can never be selfish when you have children.
You can't be selfish when you have children.
You just can't. And so you have to make sacrifices. The sacrifice that my family made was we had less money because we didn't have a dual income for a really long time, but it was a priority for us to have a close knit family because we've lived away from like our immediate family for 10 years. So we had to make up our own systems and support within us. And that was struggling financially for a long time while Sean was grinding and I was grinding in a different way at the house, you know? So it's just,
That's wild.
yeah. And now we're at a place where Sean works full time and I don't have to have a side hustle. And it's been really lovely to be able to like lean in to us even more. And I love it. I love that I've been blessed with this opportunity and that we struggled to make it work the way that we did.
You're happy you struggled.
I am. I am happy we struggled.
No,
Because
I get that. If you were to soft launch you and Shawnee on your socials these days, how would you do it?
what do you mean? Like if we
Started dating and no one knew that you were dating and you wanted to let the world know that y'all were dating, how would you soft launch you and Shawnee?
I would like take pictures of me, but with like his hand touching me somewhere, you know, like
Oh,
something like cutesy like that, or like his hand on my lap while we're driving in the car and shit like that. Like that really like weird, like but like cute stuff. I like that.
the weird, cute stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you take medication? Any medication? And you don't have to say what it's for,
Oh, I'll
but
say
do
what I
you?
take and what it's for. I don't fucking care.
Also, we are not doctors. Do not take our advice on anything, especially medicine and
Always
medications.
talk to your local primary care doctor.
Your PC.
I take Lexapro for anxiety and depression. I've been taking it for about 2 years now, and it has completely changed my life for the positive. I was having very, very physical symptoms of anxiety and depression to where I thought that there was something wrong with my body. I had my heart checked out. I had my stomach checked out. I had my lungs checked out because I've
It
been
was
having breathe.
wild.
I was having migraines. I got diagnosed with ocular migraines. I got diagnosed with ear migraines. I got diagnosed with regular migraines. And then most recently, stomach migraines, because like my whole body just freaks out when I get stressed. But then you start taking SSRIs and my body it's just chilled out. And I have tried to like decrease my milligrams and I've also tried to like cut back so that I can get off of them. And every single time I do, it doesn't work out for me. And my husband, I was really depressed about it. I was like crying about how I just felt like there was something wrong with my brain that was like, I couldn't just be healthy and happy and not need support. And he reminded me that like, it's okay to need help and support from something. He said, you're just an SSRI girly, and that's okay. Like, don't be
Oh my
depressed
gosh,
by
I
that.
love that. Let's put it on a shirt. You're just
Right.
SSRI girly.
Right. He
It's
was like, there's no
fine. You're gonna
shame
be
in it. And I was like, you're right. And I was like, okay, I guess if I have to take this forever, I will. And I won't feel shame about it. And I don't. I just had to have like a mind shift about it and cry about it to my partner. And he made me feel better about it.
So do you do any therapy or counseling or any type of thing like that, or
No, I have not
just
done anything.
medicated?
Just medicating, and I'm living my best life doing so.
I love that.
What's your journey?
I have honestly been on the anti-D life, the antidepressants, since probably I was 20 years old. So probably 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I got off of it for a couple of years, and then I had Cinco, and I got back on them. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and postpartum and depression and anxiety and all of the fun things. So I do take an antidepressant. I do take something for my anxiety. And I also recently just went to my doctor about trying out ADHD medication.
Yes. Oh, that's so good. How's that going? Have you started yet? Or are you like trial and error? Like, what's going on?
So what I did for all the girly pops that think that they have ADHD, I went to my primary care physician and I said I would like to get evaluated for this. This is something that I've been struggling with. My time management is poor. I can't finish a task. I've been like this my whole life, but lately it's just been a little bit worse than it usually is. So what's going on here? And my doctor did tell me that if I were to start an ADHD medication, that I would have to get off of my anti-anxiety medication, which I have been on for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been off of it before, and when I was off of it before, I was having seizures.
That's not good. We don't want seizures.
So he was like, which one would you rather do? And I was like, obviously, I want to keep this medication that I've been taking for 5 years. And so he suggested a new medication, which I'm not going to say here. I'm not going to say what it is because I think people would be judgy about it or have their opinions, which that's fine.
You're right.
But I have been taking this new medication that I can also take with my anti-anxiety medication, and I feel like it's calmed me down just a lot as a person, interacting with other people. I've been a lot more calm. I'm not as yappy as I normally am, which is a little concerning.
See, I think that you are still quite talkative, but you are slower to get out your thoughts and you think them through a little bit more than you did before.
Wow, I am so sorry. This is going to be a 3-hour podcast, guys.
No. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing at all. I think it's lovely because I talk quickly and then I skip over my words and it's a mess. But I think that you've just kind of mellowed out a bit and not in a bad way at all.
Yeah, I'm still eating like a motherfucker. Like,
Not,
I eat so much, guys.
oh
Like,
my
I
gosh,
don't know
Sean's
who
bringing home
I
a
think.
burrito for me for dinner tonight and I can't wait. I'm starving.
Like, y'all would think that I run 38 miles a day to have this figure. I know. I'm a 10. I have a 12 pack and I look like this. Can you believe it that I eat whatever I want? This is so crazy,
That's
right?
the trophy wife body right there.
This is the trophy wife body.
Look at it. Take it in. All its glory. Head to toe. Fab.
Handlebars or space buns?
Ooh.
Trophy wife. Okay, I'm telling you.
No.
The whole package.
Built.
I just talk slow. I just talk slow. I just want to make sure that you're paying attention to me. Also, we talked about pay pigs on the pod last week, the episode, and I really thought, like, get some opportunities.
People are cheap these days. In this economy.
I get it. Me too. Oh, I went to work on Saturday, and before I went into work on Saturday, I posted on my Snapchat, and I said, This feels very anti-hot girl of me, but I'm working a Saturday because I need the money. So here's my Venmo. There's my Venmo handle. If you feel like I shouldn't be working this Saturday, just send me some money. Guess how many people send me money on Saturday, Brittany? Guess.
0.
0 people sent me money.
They're like, no, bitch, you need to grind. Girl boss it, right?
They're like, we love you. Just embarrassing yourself on the interwebs. Keep doing that. Keep making a fool of yourself.
Oh.
But I don't need people to send me money on Venmo. Unless you want to. Unless you want
I'm not going to stop you.
No, like, please send me money on Venmo. If you have my phone number, just sell me.
This is getting desperate.
We are desperate. Send us money. Send me money. All right, besties, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. It was a little all over the place. We don't know really what we talked about, but I'm pretty sure it was important.
We had a great time. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Rate, review, and don't forget to Venmo us. Love you guys so much. Bye!